Hello, everybody. I know there's a lot more important news today, so forgive me for focusing on this bit of nonsense. I know there's Minneapolis. I know there are ICE raids going on. I know Don Lemon was arrested with a barbaric assault on journalistic values in the United States. I know that all of it. You know all of it too, and it's a fucking nightmare. And this is really meaningless, but it's hilarious. This is Donald Trump arriving at the premiere of the new documentary, the new $75 million Jeff Bezos blowjob to the White House, because he is such an alpha man, to make a documentary about the First Lady. This is Trump showing up for the premiere at the Trump Kennedy Center. And I want you to notice a couple of things. First off, just look at all the empty seats. And this is a command performance. You know that no one wants to be there to see this obvious piece of shit of a movie, and Donald Trump actually couldn't fill the place up. You also know that there's not a chance in hell that Donald Trump showed up early for this event. He doesn't show up early for anything. He's the president. He comes in last. But what really makes me laugh about this whole thing is the historical echoes, and for me specifically, it's the historical echoes to King Louis XIV, who famously had what was called a privy throne. He had a throne that was a toilet, and he had a room where he would force his court to stand in attendance, much like Donald Trump is doing with this piece of shit. Well, he gave rulings and heard petitions while actively taking a shit. And then he had his grooms of the stool take his shit out from the bottom of the privy toilet, which, by the way, incidentally, I have sat upon a replica of at the International Museum of Toilets in New Delhi, which is a fascinating museum. You should definitely go if you're in New Delhi. I tell that story elsewhere. Anyway, King Louis XIV would take a shit in public while talking to his court, and they would all have to stand around and pretend it was wonderful and fine, and then he would have his grooms of the stool take the shit out from underneath him while someone else wiped his ass, and he would then have the grooms of the stool carry the shit through the room so that everyone could enjoy his effluence. It's disgusting, and it is the exact type of thing that Donald Trump not only would do, but is doing with this movie. And there's one more thing here that's just too beautiful to pass up. Does anyone know how King Louis XIV died? Anyone? Anyone in the back? Raise your hands if you know. King Louis XIV died of gangrene. Love to you all. Fuck the fascists. If you've seen this piece of shit movie, please leave a review, and we'll talk soon. Ciao.